If you're here, it probably feels like your world has been completely turned upside down, and you're not alone in feeling that way. Betrayal is one of the most painful things a person can go through. So think of this as a guide, a helping hand to get you through this moment. We're not just going to talk about healing. We're going to talk about how you can reclaim your power and actually build a stronger, more honest future for yourself. So let's dive in. First things first, and this might be the most important thing you hear all day. Whatever you're feeling right now, the shock, the anger, maybe just a weird numbness, it's all valid. Your reality just shifted in a huge way, and it is absolutely 100% okay to not be okay. This moment of pain, it's your starting line. It's the beginning of a journey back to you. So where do we even begin with something like this? Well, we have to start by just acknowledging the sheer force of the initial impact. This isn't just an argument or a bad day. It's like a seismic event in your life. Everything you thought was true is suddenly up for debate. One minute, you're walking on what you believe is solid ground, and the next, poof, it's just gone. You find yourself cycling through this hurricane of emotions. It's disorienting, it's chaotic. It feels like the rule book for your own life was just thrown out the window. Now, this is really important. There's actually a name for what's happening to you on a physical level. It's called betrayal trauma. This is not you overreacting. Not at all. This is a real, measurable thing. Your brain and your body have gone into crisis mode. That racing heart, the thoughts you can't get out of your head, the fact that you can't sleep, that's your body responding to a deeply abnormal situation. It's reacting like it's been attacked, because in a very real way, it has. Understanding the trauma is one thing, but what do you do, like right now, in these first few hours and days? The answer is actually pretty simple. You just focus on survival. That's it. You enter survival mode. Okay, so let's get super practical here. 3 crucial steps. First, pause. Just pause. Your brain is in fight or flight right now. It is not the time to be making huge, life-altering decisions. Just give yourself permission to wait. Second, secure your basic needs. Are you in a safe place? Do you have food? Are your kids or pets taken care of? For the next 24 hours, that is your only job. And third, and this is a big one, you have to let the emotions out. Don't judge them, just let them move through you. Cry, scream into a pillow, go for a walk, whatever it takes to let that energy out safely. This image really says it all, doesn't it? You are in the middle of a massive storm. You don't need to worry about navigating the whole ocean right now. Your only job is to keep your head above water and keep your eyes on that little bit of light. In these early days, just surviving is the win. So once you've made it through that initial storm, your focus has to shift. And this is a really tough pivot to make, but it's absolutely essential. You have to move from obsessing about what happened to the internal work of healing yourself. This is the real foundation of your recovery. Think about it. Your energy is precious, right? And right now, it's limited. So don't waste it replaying events or trying to get inside their head. Turn all that focus inward, towards your own well-being, because that's the only thing you actually have control over. Taking care of yourself right now, it's not selfish. It's an act of radical self-respect. It's you taking your power back. And self-care isn't just about bubble baths, unless that's what helps you, of course. It's really about these 4 foundational pillars. Finding moments of stillness to calm your nervous system, journaling just to get all those chaotic thoughts out of your head and onto paper, and the absolute non-negotiables, protecting your sleep and making sure you're eating. Grief is physically exhausting, so you have to treat these basics like powerful healing tools. Okay, this is going to sound impossible to believe right now, but this awful, painful experience holds a kind of hidden invitation. It's an unwelcome one, for sure, but the betrayal can actually shine a spotlight on areas in your life where maybe you lost parts of yourself. This is your chance to ask, wait, what do I want? What are my values? Who am I, really? So you're in survival mode, you're starting to turn your focus inward. But what does this whole recovery journey actually look like? It's so important to set the right expectations here because I'm going to be honest, healing is not a straight line. This image just captures the feeling perfectly, doesn't it? You do not have to see the end of the path. Thinking about being all better in a year can feel, completely overwhelming. The good news is you don't have to. All you have to do is focus on taking the very next right step in front of you. That's it. This is so important. We have to normalize this process. Healing is a marathon, not a sprint. You're going to have good days, maybe even good weeks, and then you might have a day where the grief just hits you like a tidal wave. And guess what? That bad day is not a sign of failure. It is a normal, expected part of this journey.
Let's just sit with that for a second. Waves are normal, not setbacks. When a memory pops up, when a wave of sadness or anger just washes over you, it does not mean all your progress is gone. It just means you're processing a very deep wound. And, well, that happens in waves.
Okay, and this brings us to the final and honestly the most hopeful part of this journey. We've talked about surviving, we've talked about healing. Now let's talk about thriving, because getting back to your old normal isn't really the goal. The goal is to build something new and maybe even something better.
There's this incredible concept called post-traumatic growth, and it's the idea that a devastating event, as horrible and unwelcome as it was, can actually become a catalyst. It can be the thing that wakes you up. It can force you to live with more intention, to be more honest with yourself and others, and to build a life that is truly deeply aligned with who you are. You can come out of this stronger than you were before. I've seen it happen.
And just like this sunrise, a new day is coming for you, I promise. The storm will pass. The night will end. And the goal isn't just to survive the darkness. The real destination is to flourish in that new day, to build a life full of joy and confidence that you consciously and very courageously built for yourself. Please, if you take nothing else away, hold on to this. What happened to you is an event. It's part of your story, yes, but it is not your identity. It does not define you. Your worth was never in question. It is absolute and it is unshakable. And that leads us to this final, empowering question. After the grief, after the healing, you're left with a choice. You have this profound opportunity to rebuild. So, what life will you build? What does the life that you truly want for yourself even look like? It's your time to design it. You can start right now. This is it, our final message for you. It's not you might thrive or you could thrive. It's a statement of fact. You will thrive. Not because the pain wasn't real, but because you are. You are resilient, you are worthy, and you are so much more powerful than you know.